The reason why most AI posts, articles, and basically most AI written content, the reason why they're terrible is because AI is just a reflection of its user. Whatever you feed it with, it spits back. So if someone writes a post and they've never written a post before and they're trying to write it with AI, it's just garbage in, garbage out, right? If they don't understand the mechanism behind great posts, then that's what it is. AI defaults to the training data it's been given. And its default training data just, for the most part, in my opinion, is just average. That's why you're getting an average post or an average ad. Same thing with ads. If someone writes an ad and they've never written an ad before, they've never taken the time to understand what makes a great ad, what makes an ad sell the product or service, then AI will reflect that. Right? It's just going to spit back an average ad that may or may not fit the business. It may or may not fit the offer. It may not understand the customer. Odds are probably not. I mean, if you haven't trained it, right? So the entire end result is just average. Instead, what you should be doing, instead of relying on the average training data, you should train AI with your own data, right? So how does that look like practically? You give it philosophies, you give them attributes, you give them rules, you give them examples of, hey, this is how a great post looks like, and then you give it like 20 of those, right? Or this is how a great article is written. And you give them 10 of those. You give AI, right? Imagine if you would have to train a junior content writer or just a junior whatever task you like AI to do. What would you teach them? What would you teach them? That's how you should teach AI, from the ground up. You teach them the philosophies, you tell them what not to do and what to focus on the other hand. You give them examples and you just let them run. And from there, you just iterate. You run the prompt again. If it doesn't work, then you refine the post and so on. That's what you should be doing. But in order to do that, in order to train a junior, in order to not train, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word, whatever. But in order to help a junior understand what they're doing, you should understand what you're doing in the first place. So you should make the effort of writing great posts, great content, or whatever it is that you want to do. And once you understand how it's done, then you outsource it to AI. Then and only then. That's the reason why I would never give away my prompts. The prompts that help me write ads for clients. It's based on 10 years of advertising experience. It's also called like IP, right? Intellectual property. This is how you train AI. And this is how you get fantastic results with AI. It's really because it really is magic once you start working with that, and you get a grasp of how to train AI, and it really is magical. And the advantage to all this, if you're going to write your own content first, whether you're a business owner or a creator, doesn't matter. But if you're doing this for someone else, your employee, doesn't matter. If you're going to learn how to write it yourself, the most important benefit is you're going to use your brain. And that's what people don't want to do. Right? AI is just convenient. So it lets them write emails, articles, everything. It's only a matter of time before people will have a hard time putting two words together. You really risk damaging your own ability to articulate yourself and express yourself freely, which I think probably the most important skill a person can have. You're throwing all it away for the convenience of AI, which I mean, I don't blame them. It's I understand why it's convenient. I use it sometimes too, but I never use it to write my content. I use it to edit my content, to check for grammar mistakes, um, parts that don't make sense and all that. But the writing itself, I love writing. Why would I outsource that, right? It's such a therapy. It's such a good way to help yourself align yourself with what you want in life, and release negative emotions and all that. So that's my take on AI. If you're going to use it for business purposes, train your AI. And in order to train your AI, first learn how to do the task you want him to do for you, which will help you grow sooner or later. Good luck.